For some, getting an MRI is routine, but not for Norma.
I just feel like I'm being smothered, and you get this incredible panic.
It feels like everything stops, like you can't breathe, you can't see, you can't hear.
Shahina tried a traditional MRI, then she tried an open MRI. Even with sedatives, she couldn't get through either exam.
2 tablets before I went in, and it just didn't help. That technician was very sweet. He tried everything to calm me down, but I just couldn't do it. I was too claustrophobic. It's way too close.
4 out of 10 patients that we call and we're screening our patients before they come in, they will always mention something about claustrophobia.
CDI's Renton Center manager says many patients with apprehensions find their way here because this is the only open upright MRI in the state of Washington.
It's very comforting when you open the door to this room and the patient sees that they're actually sitting in a seat. So that, at first glance, definitely takes the stress and the pressure off the patient.
Because claustrophobia, it doesn't matter how big you are, how smart you are, how rational you are, it overtakes you.
Therapist Lisa Krunick recommends facing your fears.
So a lot of it's identifying exactly what the trigger is, pulling out the associations so that they're not so powerful, and then creating something that's calming to you.
And she says the work can't start the day before your MRI appointment. Give yourself time.
Absolutely, there's hope. It's not a good idea to go through life with a fear like that when it really is. I mean, I've had people with extreme fears that have gotten over them.
I'm a little nervous about it, but she said I'll be looking at a TV monitor, so hopefully that'll work.
CDI's open upright offers distractions traditional MRIs don't. Because there is nothing in front of your face, you can watch TV during your exam. Listening to music is also an option, and there's a buzzer in your hand that you can push at any time.
Nice and deep breaths.
Yoga instructor Enid Spitz says breathing is also a good distraction.
There are advanced styles of breathing, but anyone, anywhere, anytime can do breathing techniques that will help them. So one technique is square breathing, and if you think of it like a square, there's an inhale and then retention, so holding the breath at the top, and then an exhale and holding the breath at the bottom. And relax your shoulders down away from your ears, taking long breaths for length. Breathing is everything in yoga, obviously, but it's really important because it can control your central nervous system, it can calm you down, or it can amp you up. It has an effect on everything from your heart rate to your pulse rate to the rate of the thoughts in your mind.
All right, good job. This will be the last sequence.
I would say 8 out of 10 can be successful. I think a lot of it has to do with the skill of the technologist that you have, having the people skills, and really being seasoned and know how to be compassionate and work with that patient.
She was wonderful. She was very caring and empathetic, and she understands that I was claustrophobic, and she did everything possible to make me feel comfortable, and she did. So that was great. It was a great experience.